Welcome to Profiletraders. This is Reza and you're listening to my market analysis for March the 11th, Wednesday. Last night or yesterday I tweeted out that when we were right around 2048, that if we would approach 40 to 43 we should encounter support, and if this support holds then we should be going for a 52 on the upside. So 43 got hit, 38 or 43 got hit, 40 did hold, and 52 upside objective happened beautifully. And then today was really more of a balanced action where everything was inside everybody inside everything, and there was really no directional commitment from neither parties, which made the very first hour very rotational, indicating that the rest of the session may also be rotational. Plus, the majority of the day's range was already put in within the first hour and a half, so expectation of a rotation was very much so in there early for those who recognized it, and this became a completely rotational market to trade. So now we are again back to this 2040, the famous support. From here we need to break it, and what we mean by breaking it is not exactly what happened here where it did break and then died down. We need to break it and then run away from it. If this starts to happen off of 2040, there is a very tiny bitty support at 2035 and then free fall to 2020. On the upside, now the big challenge will become the middle of this congestion here. So 2045 now is the main level of resistance that price needs to clear on the upside in order to have a shot to reach 2052 again. Once 52 breaks to the upside, then we can conclude that we have a nice bottom put in for a reversal, but as of right now it is looking pretty bad. Close at the low. You cannot anticipate nor demand that on the face of everything that is going on, all these dislocations of assets, mainly currencies. I mean, my God, I have not witnessed a carnage of such in my entire life. It's genocide. And you cannot have that going on. And a toilet paper that is worth absolutely nothing, the US dollar, taking so much value, somewhere something will break. And that's exactly what I warned you. I believe 50-60 points higher. I told you there is something not right, and once we're gonna break it down, we're gonna go straight to 2040. So 2040, here we are. As far as now the crude, because we are below 50, I also believe that the lower it gets away from 50, the less time it will spend down there, because I personally believe $47-48 a barrel is cheap, regardless of what the US dollar will do or not do. You can no longer base any of these commodities on any of these scumbag currencies, because they do not mean anything, and no asset should be aligned with them because it is madness and craziness. If the crude had to depreciate as much as the US dollar rallied, it should be at $3 than a barrel, I guess. So don't worry much about this rally in the dollar and its impact in crude. All I am saying, based on supply, demand, and the geopolitical issues that we have right now in the Middle East, it is not a good risk reward, in my opinion, to be hanging to anything short for an extensive period of time below 50. That's why when we then broke down below 48, came into the 47.5 level-ish, they tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, but long-term buyers were buying that level. So every time these weaknesses will be caused, it will be caused to bring price down, for them buy it cheap and then take it back up. So now the low of today is significant support. As long as we remain above it, then I believe we are going to return back to 50 again. Now for gold, the news was that gold CEO fraudulently published 2 years of earnings, all fraud. And the CFO of the company killed its secretary. Earnings have been missed and FBI is searching the offices. As a result, it was very much so punished today. Of course, I am joking, but it is just to tell you how stupid it is that for absolutely all reason that has nothing to do with gold, this filthy, nasty, invisible hand that I wish one day I could smash it with a hammer, is manipulating and manipulating and manipulating it down, regardless of what the advantageous news is for gold. So I can tell you, when the market it becomes so ununderstandable to give you anything of substance. All I can tell you is that now 1146 is your new floor. If this floor is protected by all these TPOs that have been built up above it, then we have a chance to go up. On the upside, we have a 62.5 POC down there as a target. And then if we cross through that, we will be having to deal with 1170. But it's truly laughable of how they punish this asset for the sins of all other garbage assets. But don't forget, my friends, nothing in these markets is done without an agenda of big money behind it. This is it for today. It was Reza with Profiletraders.com. If you wish to join our learning and our trading room, check my website. All the courses and 1-year membership to the room is on a special for $550, money back guaranteed. I don't know how I can give you a better deal than that. Have a great evening. Talk tomorrow.